tribe in the Southwest, Arizona, New Mexico, and New Mexico. They were the last tribe to be pushed onto reservation. They evaded the Texas Rangers, the American Army, the Mexican Army for 20 years. And a big part of it was because they were the toughest sons of guns around. And they could run like nobody's business. Geronimo, if you've ever heard of Geronimo, or have said Geronimo and did a cannonball, he was one of their great war chiefs. And one of the things that he was famous for saying was, I only trust two things in this world, my legs. And their whole culture revolved around that. So one of the key ways that they became a warrior in their tribe was this Apache challenge run. So what they did, like, we're down in the desert, right, Southwest. Middle of the day, 120 degrees. They take a mouthful of water and they gotta go hit a 20-mile run through the desert, and they come back, they gotta spit that water at their chief's feet. So you think about just running 20 miles, how long does that take? It takes a while, right? You don't get water, you don't get food, you don't get to talk, you don't get to trip and fall. And that water, for those of you who've done it, it doesn't stay nice and fresh in your mouth, does it? So imagine holding that in your mouth for 2-3 hours when it's 120 degrees. You've got a tribe of warriors that are disciplined to the bone. They are tough to the bone. This is a nasty challenge. We're just getting a little piece of it. So that's part of what we're doing today. We've got a little course. This is our start line, right? We're gonna follow the cones, follow the yellow brick road. We've got 2 laps around the park. Every time you get to a little triple cone, it's 5 burpees. So there's one over there, one over there, one at the top of that hill, one at the top of that hill. You will be doing Apache Challenge style. Everybody on your team will have a mouthful of water. If you lose your mouthful of water, you need to come back to the start, get water again, and then you follow the course to catch back up with your crew. You have to carry, you get to carry a load with you as a team. You get an 80-pound sandbag and a 45-pound plate. Your whole team plus your load has to get across the finish line to get your place. There's one other little twist. At the top of that hill, there's 4 cones in a line, 4 cones in a line. Between those sets of cones, you must bear crawl and drag your bag. Now be careful when you start to go a little faster or start to work a little harder, because then you make more exhaust. And when you can't get that exhaust out because you're having to breathe through your nose, you feel like you're drowning, you might lose your water. So you have to stay in control at all times to keep this in your mouth. This is tough. That's the whole thing. Does everybody have any questions? That's a good question. I forgot that we only did 1 lap last year. We'll do 2. We'll do 2.